We're
We are live.
Cameras rolling.
Cameras rolling.
Sweet.
Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah.
Before the
gravy.
money, baby. Before the moolah.
Yo, what up, guys? You're back with another episode of Before the Money. We're hitting you with an express one this week because we have some big fucking news for you lot. So, Mr. V Black over here has done some teeing up, and as all you guys in our close circle have seen, we played our very first show on Saturday night. So we just wanted to come into the studio. We're here again at Electric Sugar, a home away from home.
Yo.
We are laying down some Before the Money chat because we want to share it with you guys. We want to bring you along this journey.
It was a sick night, to say the absolute least. I have to jump in there and thank Thirsty Chiefs Brewery for having us, Interstellar Music for setting us up, and Von Royce for having us. We were there supporting them. You guys were awesome. You killed your fucking set. It was an honor to be there with you guys. What a dope time.
It was mad. It was mad. You know, and for our first gig as well, like, I was really surprised at kind of how little went wrong.
It really did play out really nicely for us. It was all smooth sailing as soon as we got there. Like, even the build up, the practice and stuff. Like, the first practice we were pretty good, and it kept building
Considering
up.
how many practices in the lead up time. Like,
Yeah. What
Yeah.
did we do? Like 4?
You did
if
three,
that,
was it?
yeah,
Three and a bit,
Three.
maybe?
Yeah.
One with the actual full rig setup.
Yeah, only true. Very, very true.
Yeah.
Just to give a little bit of context. So, when was it? About 3 weeks before the gig, you got reached out to by Interstellar Music.
Yeah.
And because we were there supporting a band called Von Royce up at, Thirsty Chiefs. Where is it? North Lakes?
North Lakes.
Just north of Brisbane.
Brisbane, yeah.
Really awesome venue. They had so much space there. I was actually blown away by the hospitality and, how well they treated us.
Really did. That was, for me, I feel like I had the best time out of anybody there, and we're the entertainers, you know? I had the best time. They really looked after us. Like we were saying, felt like a fucking rock star. Hey?
Oh, bro.
It was cool.
Legit. But most definitely. And, I definitely saw you getting some eyes as well. You were talk about town.
All over the place, like you're that young black kid on the block, came out and spat some cold bars,
I know
like,
exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
Oh,
It went really cool. Everybody was so friendly, and like the crowd, the other band, it was just good vibes all around.
yeah, it was wicked. Now, we want to try and keep this episode nice and short for you guys. And for everyone that tuned into episode number 7 with Selena Bunting, you would have noticed that there was a period of time there where we kind of told a little bit of a secret, but we didn't let you guys hear what it was. So I know I received a bunch of messages after we released that one, people wanting to know what the secret was. So thankfully and luckily for you guys, we're going to be not giving you the entire story, but we're going to be giving you another piece of the puzzle tonight.
Lift the veil a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're just going to take another step in the right direction, I suppose.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the end of this episode. And like I said, it's going to be a really short one. But what I wanted to kind of jump into, let's talk a little bit about, the lead up to that, our practice and how it actually came about. Because originally it was just going to be you opening for the band.
Yeah. We were just going to go up there with the backing all coming through this PA. And that was it. And Scott had teased the idea of getting the live drums on there a little bit, pretty much since the first gig that we did. He's been kind of putting it out there, like you should look at this. And then we kind of just had an opportunity to the space, the time, and the people yourself. I didn't know you could drum the way that you can before we started rehearsing. And
I think we just had a drum kit set up in the room, and then Jack jumped on it like before, like a podcast episode, and we were just like,
holy shit.
Yeah. And then you guys are already like close friends, and it's like, let's just do the band thing.
Yeah, it was my pleasure to delight you guys.
Yeah, man, what the hell? No more secret instruments.
Well, the other night when you were playing the guitar as well, we were all sitting out the side of the room like, holy shit. there's Jack playing the guitar in there.
I got a few more tricks in this pouch of mine.
Excited to see him.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, what I was saying to Scott when we were sitting up in the green room, the artist green room, and we'll have to tell you guys about that in a minute because it was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
But after our set, I was sitting up there with Scott and we were just having a little bit of a chat. And, you know, I just, like, laid it out. I was like, mate, we would have been fucked without you. Like, the amount of, like, sound shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Bro, that was all going way over my head. I'm like, I just hit things very hard. That's about as far as I can go.
I was saying to Amber on the way up to Brisbane, I was like, if I didn't have Scott, I'd be like, "What's up, guys? Like, here's my USB with the fucking MP3s of my shit."
It's a USB set on steroids. still basic. Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you as well. I wanted to ask you, Reese, was it less nerve-wracking having a band there?
I think so, yeah. You know, like, because we're a team and we've been practicing as a team and getting ready for it as a team. So it's still nerve-wracking as well because, I don't know.
There's
It was
more
still-
variables.
yeah,
like a band. Like there's more people to.
More things to look at.
Yeah, and like there's also like more elements to go wrong as well. Like if you can't hear something, or you know, so there's a bit of build up because it's like we have to be able to hear each other.
100%.
Yeah.
And like and if that gets lost, like it's you're stuck there.
And my
until
earpiece was coming out. I think Gorilla Glue. I lost like one of my earpieces.
Really?
Yeah, and it's got the freaking click on it.
Yeah, literally.
I took one of mine out partway through just because I was a bit disorientated by it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took it out halfway through to get my bearings, and then I went to put it in I thought about putting it back in, but they're just so fiddly to put in. I was like, I'm not going to stand there fucking with it on the stage.
12 hours later.
Yeah, so I was like, it's out now. It's done.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, well, so the artist green room. Now, I didn't even know this was a thing, especially not at kind of like this level. But when we first arrived there, we packed up, we set up the equipment really, really quick. It was a smooth process. And then, you know, Callum from Interstellar, he kind of was like, oh, you know, follow us upstairs. You know, we've got a special room for you guys. And we walk upstairs and open up these double doors. We see a ping pong table, foosball table. There was like a arcade machine, like Xbox and flat screen darts.
Darts. Can I just say as well, I picked up 3 darts. My very first shot was a bullseye. Very first shot.
And then the second one was like millimeters off a bullseye, and then he just fucked it off.
And then the rest of that,
He should have given up.
there. Yeah.
hitting the wall after that.
Yeah.
I did hit.
Yeah, we won't tell that we broke one of those frames.
Beep.
Yeah, you didn't hear that. Hopefully they don't listen, but at the same time, I hope they tune in. Another cool thing as well, Von Royce, when we met them, the band that we supported, one of the first things that they said to us was, you know, bro, I fucking love the podcast.
Yeah, they're all very up to date on what we were up to.
Yeah,
which was cool.
That was a really, really cool feeling, you know? That was an awesome feeling.
They were really cool guys. Like, I was pretty nervous to meet them, you know, just supporting them. And I've never supported anybody before. So I was like, fuck, like, you know, there's a whole bit of pressure where you're like, fuck, are we going to do a good job? Like, are they going to like it and shit? And as soon as we got there, they're all just so warm and welcoming. And I was just like, oh, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. No, literally, like, as soon as we got there, they all came up to the van. They're like, can we help you unload the drums and all that kind of shit? Like,
yeah, no, everyone's there to have
guys.
a good time and just showcase what
100%.
you've been working on.
100%. And I loved the hospitality of the bar as well. You know, whenever we wanted to, straight up to the bar, whatever kind of drinks. Definitely that was rockstar vibes.
The wristband was like, that was my ticket to freedom. I didn't spend $1 and I had like one of the best nights ever.
Bro, I got Guzman on the way up to Brisbane and that was the most money I spent all weekend.
Oh, it was such a cool time.
Yeah, it was sick. So I think the only major thing I think we need to work on, obviously because we only had 3 rehearsals beforehand, there's like a few. When you listen to Von Royce, right, as you were saying before, Scott, they have like just this polished feel. Whenever they all stopped together, they all like came in perfectly on time. Like they add a lot more dynamics to the song.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of what we need to work on. Whereas me personally, I'm just kind of going through the motions at the moment, still kind of getting the feel for
the swing of
it.
all
the little nuances of the in and outs of the beats and stuff like that. So once we get that shit down packed, that's when it'll start get really crisp.
Yeah, it's just repetition.
Yeah, it comes in time for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And also, are we serious about getting another bass player in? Because Scott, I want to see you on guitar, man.
Yeah, we got someone lined up.
That's gonna be not for.
I think he's gonna come after Warwick show.
Yeah.
But he reached out to me the other day, and he's keen. We've been throwing it around, and Scott went and spoke to him, and he reached out to me, and he's pretty keen to go.
I didn't know he reached out.
Yeah, he did. Sent me a message.
Cool.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be cool. Another member.
That'll add another level
member
to it again.
Yeah. We'll get some new sounds in there, and he's got quite a voice on him too. I'm looking to drag that out of him a little bit.
100%. That'll add a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Keep stripping stuff away and just replacing it with live instruments and.
Yeah. Eventually, we're looking for keys. Anybody out there who's good on keys?
Mm-hmm.
That's the next position we're gonna look to fill is keys.
Applications accepted.
Applications accepted. Applications accepted. Nobody knows.
No one knows
that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's an inside one.
There we go. That's the first plug. Applications accepted. 30. How many days are there in this month? 31?
I don't know.
The last day of the
30
month.
days September.
April.
April, June, and November.
Got
Thir-
me stumped.
Yeah, it's 31. There's 31.
Yeah.
Okay.
If my rhyme
I'll take
was
your
correct.
31st of this month. Applications accepted. Come down to our Warwick show this weekend. You get to hear applications accepted way before it drops. So
you'll be a VVIP.
VVVV.
And you know what? Maybe if you guys play your cards right, we might do another, pre-release on the podcast.
Yeah,
because that kicked it off last time.
We're tracking that tomorrow Arvo. So that's how exclusive this next show is going to be, because we're going to be playing applications accepted before it's even been tracked.
Yeah.
So this is a very cool little.
You should be able to throw that down in the booth so well, man.
Oh, dude, I'm going to fucking nail it. And there's not going to be too much else because it's bars. So there's not going to be too much around it.
Yeah.
It's just bars.
Fucking bars.
Just bars.
That whole track, however long it goes for, let's say like minute 45, that's like me holding my breath the whole time. That's what that track feels like. The whole time he's like...
Yeah, because I feel like there's sometimes in there where you kind of have to say like 3 words at one time.
That's pretty much it. It's like there's some words that you like I cut in half, or I say a word that sounds like a mixture of 2 bits to fill the space of 2 words.
Wow.
So yeah. And that was quite interesting practicing that for the set without having it tracked, because when I have it tracked, it's all laid out and I can hear the way it sounds as they transition, but we haven't tracked it yet, so I didn't have that in the live. So that's where I did make up words in the middle just to make it sound right.
That song, like right before I clicked like play, I was looking at it and I could not think of the key. I was just like,
shit.
Am I completely fucked? Or
legit?
But like, lucky I didn't like come in straight away. And then as soon as it like played, I was like, remember.
As soon as you hear the first note, you're like, oh, there it is.
But like that 5 seconds, like I was hovering over the space bar, and I was just like,
beads of sweat drips off the forehead.
Like, come to me. Like, what the hell?
Legit. I had a massive mind blank when we first got up there as well. I was a deer in headlights. I was like, fuck. All right, just play a beat. I'll figure it out along the way. Just make sure you hit something. Legit. So you mentioned quite very briefly a second ago the Warwick show. That's this Saturday. So that is the 22nd of May. It's out at King's Theatre in Warwick. Oh, that sounds professional.
Yeah, look. Apparently, it's quite a big capacity, about 300 people, and apparently we are selling through those tickets. So if you are interested in coming, make sure that you do go and find those tickets. You can find them on my Instagram. Link in the bio. Follow the link tree. It's the Interstellar Music Launch Party. get your tickets through there. Make sure you do get them because apparently we're talking to Callum. He's thinking that we're going to sell out. So
I'd be happy with that, man.
Yeah, look,
I'm ready for a big crowd.
fun time.
About 300 people that place can take. So
100%. No,
let's fucking go.
That's very, very exciting. And so that who are we playing with out there?
So out there, we are going to be playing with Annoying Neighbours. I think they're the kind of the headline. Then Brixton Alley, Van Moss, and then ourselves. There's 4 of us. I think they are trying to get Von Royce out there as well.
That'd be great. I'd love to hang out with those guys again.
That kind of chat. So they could be added to the lineup as well. It's a bit of a stacked little show. I was, again, talking to Callum. He's saying that he's, trying to get a mini festival vibe out there. So I think it's going to be a really cool time.
I'll get around that. I'll help him any way you can.
Yeah.
For sure.
And with 5 acts, it's not going to be a little show. That's
a lot of audiences coming together. Yeah. That's awesome.
So I'm looking forward to that.
100%. And I just had a fucking mind blank as soon as I opened my mouth there. The words just didn't come out. What was I going to say?
It's Saturday all over again.
Oh, legit.
Saturday.
Legit, I just had a fucking mind blank. I've just done so much fucking shit today. I've just bounced between a million different tasks. I found myself fucking, trying to write with a pencil on my computer screen almost today. I was just glitching out.
Shit.
But, we got
busy.
shit done. Because I really wanted to come and film this podcast tonight. So I had to get the work done so I could come and hang with the boys,
Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, look, here you are. And we're having a good time once
in
more.
the flesh. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see my beautiful face for your very selves.
Look at that. You'd also be spying this fucking hoodie right here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my Lord.
So I have successfully stolen this from Jack as I warned him I would. As he put it in my hand, I was like, this is dangerous, bro. You may not get this back.
Hey, I knew what I was getting myself into.
Look.
And
I haven't taken it off.
Speaking of hoodies, Anarchy has just so just to give a little bit of visual for everyone that's listening on YouTube. Yeah, your mic's falling down a bit,
It's fine. We're going back up.
Just to give a little bit of a visual, Reese is wearing the initial concept sample of it's called the Humanity Astro hoodie. So the Astro hoodie is the shape and Humanity is the design style because it's a beautiful acid wash purple hoodie and with fucking really nice puffy sleeves, thick cotton.
I think Scott's coming in to fix me microphone.
Someone's got to. We need to give the people what they want. We need to give a little bit more context to that tease.
What they came for. All right. Well,
so let's recap on what it was. So Selena she was asking for the information, so we had to tell her in episode 7. And just as much as you can say, because I know the crew wants to keep it kind of as under wraps as possible, but we do want to give you guys a little bit of an inside scoop because like I said, a bunch of people have reached out. They want to know the answers, so we're going to give you a little bit more info today.
Fuck, well, let's just do it then.
Yep.
So, we've been approached by another band to support them on a tour. So, traveling with them, going through, I think there's about 5 various stops. We're potentially doing a couple of shows in each stop.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool.
Yeah. So what they're thinking at this stage, going from somewhere north, I think around the Sunshine Coast?
Sunny Coast down to Byron is kind of the scope of it. Yeah. So we can't say who they are, which I know you're all itching to know.
But that we will be doing a major announcement with them. Yeah. So that's why we're not telling you. We're not being dickheads. There is a reason.
It'll be worth it in the end, believe us.
Yeah.
But so that was the news. That's what we told her in that episode.
I'm super excited
for it, man. We just started this and we're already going on tour, boys. Let's go.
On tour.
You heard it here for the second time, but kind of the first because we didn't tell you the first time.
No. Well,
we didn't even fully tell you. Tell you this time?
Yeah.
Why don't we tell them who we're going on tour with? Since we do have you here, and it's a burden on my chest. I just got to get this out. please tell the people, who are we going on tour with?
We're not supposed to say it, but
Please, for me, tell the people.
Alright. So the band we're going on tour is called
Oh, far
How
out.
dope is that?
Boom.
Fucking keen as fuck.
Now I can sleep tonight. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I'll sleep easy now. I mean, now that it's off
It's
my
like-
chest
like,
officially.
thanks for letting the band know at least, man.
Yeah,
I was hanging out
fucking
for
hell.
that for ages.
What a
Legit.
stitch up.
And here I was thinking it was someone shit like Beyonce or something.
Yeah, no. She asked, but I was like,
No, sorry,
they
we're
weren't.
already
They
booked.
weren't really giving what we was
No.
asking. So,
No. Put it on the table, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, well, this has been a very express episode, and I think we crushed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
We set out to do Express. I think we hit it on the head.
Yeah, you know, we appreciate you guys' time. We know you're really, really busy. This is a episode going to be dropping midweek. So, you know, we didn't want to take up too much of your time today, but we're really grateful you could spend it with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You for tuning in. We really do fucking appreciate you
Yeah.
guys. We love you guys. And
Big ups,
See you
guys.
next time.
And just one more time, make sure you head to V.Black's Instagram at V.BLVQ. Hit that link in his bio, scroll down to Interstellar Music and pick up some tickets for Saturday's show at the King Theatre in Warwick, because it's going to be a great one. It's going to be an awesome fun. It's got a brilliant lineup, and yours truly, we are going to be there trying our best.
smashing it out.
Fucking smashing it out. It's always a
Throwing
good
it
time.
down.
We'd love to
Yeah.
see some familiar faces there.
So you should do it. You should do it. We've been thinking about going down and camping. That would be a good time.
Man,
Let's all spend the weekend together in Warwick. Let's do it.
100%, bro. I'm down for it.
I'm down.
Love you guys. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you
For-
on Saturday.
The money, baby.
For the money, baby.
Let's go.
AnarchyLabel.com. Get your fucking steez on.
Have you seen
Peace.
this shit?
Skirt.
Mad things. Let's go. All right. Good night. Let's drink some beer.
Yo.
Some brews.
Young